Legs are finally starting to feel good. Fuck. Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, that is not my gravel bike or my road bike. You guys haven't seen this yet on the channel, and that's because I don't get to ride my, well, I wouldn't say I don't get, I just don't ride my mountain bike enough, just because I do a lot of road racing, and recently I just did a gravel race. Videos in the channel if you want to go back and check it out. I'll leave a link down below. But this was like a last moment thing. Eric texted me like a day or so ago, and he's like, hey man, there's a mountain bike race coming up, and it's like at a park that is like an hour and a half from us. I really haven't ridden mountain bike much, but we have ridden this park, so we kind of know a little bit. So I was like, well, what the hell, man, let's just go do it then. And that's what we're doing today. So I'll show you guys the bike here. Nothing special, just so as you can see, nothing special, just your regular Trek Fuel EX. I don't ride enough mountain bike, but I do enjoy it a lot. So yeah, let me get my things ready. I'm driving over to meet Eric at his house, and then we'll head from there, and then we'll catch you guys on the road. Alright guys, so we're on the way to Eric's house right now, and you probably think I'm crazy wearing a jacket in Florida, but it is, I mean, it's not chilly, but it's good weather this morning. It's car is reading 60 degrees, so that's pretty good. So as I was saying before, this was a very last minute thing, and I gotta put my seatbelt on. This was a very last minute thing. Eric texted me like 2 days ago, and he's like, yeah, let's go do this mountain bike race. And I was like, all right, let's do it. I have never done a mountain bike race. I enjoy mountain biking a lot. I don't do it very often, but I said, you know what, let's go do it. It will make an amazing YouTube video. I'll bring you guys along for it. And last weekend we did our first gravel race, and this weekend we're doing my first mountain bike race. So you know, that's amazing, and just lucky to be able to do this, to be honest. And then hopefully soon I'll do my first cyclocross race. They're working on getting a course, luckily, and that would be really cool if we can get a cyclocross course to be able to race a little bit of cyclocross. That would be really fun. Although I'll be doing it on my gravel bike, which is not a cyclocross bike, but close enough. Bike races are like cheat days for what bodybuilders consider as cheat days. That's what bike races are. We're get to eat as much carbs as we want. So that's pretty much a cheat day. What are you eating, man? It's like a kid's.
That's like the only thing I found.
Aero sucks for a mountain bike race, huh? There's a roadie in me. We're going over to the riders meeting, and I think after that they're gonna start letting people go. So I'm in the second category. See how it goes. All right, guys, so here we go, my first ever mountain bike race, and look at this damn start, guys. This was insane. I thought I was about to get dropped in the first 20 not even 20, the first like what, 5 seconds of the race. When you watch a lot of like mountain biking videos and cyclocross videos, and people just tell you like these race starts are insane, it is insane, guys. But until you're a part of it, until you're a part of one, like you cannot explain the feeling. Like I honestly thought I was about to get dropped in the first 5 seconds of the race. These boys were absolutely ripping it, and I did manage to get back on. And after the race, I was told that I took off with the experts, and that was my bad. I had no clue. Like I said, I'm a newbie. This is my first ever mountain bike race and my first time just being around this type of like environment. So I did not understand like how their classes worked, and so I pretty much just signed up and went to the line. And apparently, I took off with the experts, and it makes sense because these boys were ripping. And it's not like as far as like power, like I didn't feel like I'm sure some of them are, but I didn't feel like they were much fitter than me or much stronger than me. It's just like their technical skills are just so on point and so good that I'm having to work like 2 or 3 times as hard as they are just because I slow down too much for the corners, and they can just flow through the corners a lot better and not waste energy. And I feel like that's such a big difference, and it's so different compared to like road racing and even gravel racing, because gravel racing is, I mean, it's pretty much just like road racing but on gravel, so it's still, there's not a lot of technicality to it. But these boys were absolutely ripping. And now go in the comments down below right now and drop a comment. How long do you think I was able to stay on with these boys, because they are absolutely ripping. Look at this right here. My lines were pretty horrible, and we're still not even into the technical stuff. This is, I mean, it's a little bit technical. I honestly did not remember what was coming up. Look at my lines. I'm on the grass. And before this, I hadn't been on my mountain bike in probably like a year, and probably like 3 or 4 times like my entire life at an actual like mountain bike park. So you can see my line right here. This was horrible. I was like kind of like hesitant to turn the bike in. I'm like holding up the traffic behind me, and I think this is one of the most horrible lines right here. Look at this. I just can't turn, guys. I couldn't turn. And obviously I started feeling better after, but I got a guy behind me right now, and I just had to kind of let him go. So I slowed down to let him by, and I was never able to close the gap. He just flew by me. But guys, I'm not going to be just kind of commenting over the whole footage, because I was actually talking throughout the race. So I'll just let that play out, and you guys get to know how I was feeling in the moment. Legs are finally starting to feel good. That's one guy there. Come on. I need to look ahead. Looking right in front of my wheel. Come on, let's get up to speed. Look ahead. Nice. Here we go. Oh yeah, way better. Thought it was only 2. Fuck. Started looking at the computer for a second. Freaking lost concentration. Come on, focus. Oh, still solo. Haven't caught anybody. We're into the hardest part of the trail now. Really tight. Here's somebody down below. See if I can catch him before the end. A lot better than the first time. Didn't even have to paddle through there now. Ooh, so much better than the first lap through there. Definitely feeling a lot more comfortable. Paddle strike again, like the third one this race. No, no, come on. Wrong line there, bad line. That's not a good line either. Irish still 175. Hasn't drove the whole race. But I operate pretty well with this high heart rate. Normally not a problem for me. As you can hear me, still able to talk full sentences, although I'm at 173. Uh, all right, let me concentrate. I feel like I'm messing up my lines. Flat line. Ooh, that was a close one. Got it on video too. Didn't sell though. Please tell the story. Alrighty, boys. I'm sure by now you probably already watched the footage and everything. Race is done. That was amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie. That was so much fun, and it is proven that you cannot make. What am I trying to say here? You cannot make for the lack of bike handling skills and just mountain bike skills in general with fitness. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fit. I'm pretty strong. The whole time I felt amazing. My heart rate average for an hour and a half was um was over 170 beats per minute, and I felt amazing the entire time. As you can see, I was talking throughout the whole footage with 170 heart rate, so I felt pretty good. But yeah, I just couldn't keep up with those guys, and honestly, that was expected, just for the fact that, um, like I mentioned, you probably already saw that on the breakdown of the race. But I took off with the experts, with the Cat One. Pretty much, we can call him Cat One in mountain biking, instead of the who I was supposed to go with, which was the Cat Twos, Cat Threes. I don't know how they call them on mountain bikes, man. I'm a newbie. Um, but not too bad for a roadie, and honestly, that was a lot of fun. Just not knowing the course definitely made it a little bit harder. I'd been here like once or twice, but I honestly I did not remember. And I think the other time I did it the opposite way, so it was like a whole new course. But honestly, that was a lot of fun. It makes me want to get better at mountain biking, and I'm definitely going to. And I'm going to come back, probably get on the right class that time. And yeah, but honestly, I'm glad I came. Glad I did it. That was amazing. A lot of fun. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button if you want to see me come back and get some revenge on this mountain biking stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.